Just how successful an event was that, and how important are events like this?
Oh, they're massive for the growth of the club, the growth of the amateur game around Oldham, and things like this can only progress us and push us into a different hemisphere. So it's, the massive days of things like this when you can get communities and a club like Oldham together and have a session together, and it was a good session.
And there's going to be a few of these this year around the community clubs. What's the desired outcome? What's the perfect scenario, do you think? The
perfect scenario is the vision of what Mike's already spoke about, is getting Oldham back to where it belongs, and you just can't sustain that just by doing it as a club yourself. You've got to really buy into where it all starts, and and Oldham's an hotbed for talent, and it's obviously they get picked off by the bigger clubs, but I mean for the future, hopefully they do get academy systems and reserves and things like that, and that's further down the track, but these sessions like this only progress that and move that forward.
So how do we, I mean this is the big question, how do we find the next Yesin Harris, Paul Sculthorpe, Kevin Sinfield?
We've just got to get out there. I mean, it's just like you've said, we've come here tonight, and hopefully this session, will plant into some of the young kids' heads that that it's there's the game's not done for me, even though I'm amateur. I've known a lot of amateur players that have played at open age and gone and played in professional. So the book doesn't stop there for them, but for us it's like you say, we just need to keep ticking them boxes and getting bums on seats as well, and and really driving what the board and the owners are wanting.
And as a final thought, what would Rangers have taken out of this exercise?
I think just the professionalism, but I think just rubbing shoulders with JTs, Joe Wardles, and that's the thing we're bringing young kids through, is that they've seen these guys play Super League, but for me that's the other end of the scale. But then you look at the youth in Phoenix and Logan, and Cian Tyler with 6 at the weekend. He's applied his trade a couple of weeks on loan and come back, and it just shows that players are driving and striving to get in this team, and the club as well with the signings we've made. So it's all looking good at the moment, but it's all hard work. We don't stop hard work.